What's up, guys? It's Southcore Crypto here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at Bitcoin. As we can see, with the look of things, Bitcoin has been bearish. And if you've been following my videos, I have made it known to us that we are most likely going to be retesting this major trend line right here, because obviously from the weekly time frame, you could see this is definitely where the first major support is currently at, or this major trend line right here. So you could see we've definitely dropped all the way to this major level to find support at $59,300, and there is a chance we could even drop all the way lower. But dropping all the way lower doesn't mean we are most likely going to be dumping low. Nope. Because we shall be diving straight into other charts on Bitcoin. So you could see right here that from this major analysis right here, you could see that we have broken a major support right here at 65,000, and we are most likely going to be dropping all the way down to $57,240, reclaiming that level to retest $65,000. So I think we are most likely going to rally up to retest $65,455 before probably dumping even much lower. So I think this is definitely how things are going to go. So I would say short term, Bitcoin has kind of bottomed short term. Is there any chance that Bitcoin might go lower? Yes, there is a high chance that Bitcoin might go lower. And with the situation of things, if Bitcoin ends up rallying all the way to 65, I might exit two of my Bitcoin long position that I opened around here at $65,000, I guess. I opened it at $65,000, or roughly around $69,000. So I opened another position yesterday around this level at I think $60,000. So which my liquidation price is currently at I think $36,000, and I'll definitely keep us updated of that. So with the situation of things, looking at the other chart right here, we could see it clearly that from this chart there is a chance that we could still end up dumping lower, because if you watch from my previous video, I made it known to us that based on this bear flag pattern right here, the target for this bear flag pattern is $47,800. Is there a chance that we could go get that low? Yes, there is a high chance that we are most likely going to see Bitcoin dumping even much lower. And we look of things right here, if I should move this to the 4 hours time frame, you could see that after we broke below this support right here, so sorry about that, I will have to do this again. After we broke below this support right here, there was no positive reaction around this level at 65,000, but we just went all the way low. There was no time for us to even retest 65,000. So I think there are two major scenarios that we're going to be expecting right now from Bitcoin. The first major scenario is also having to dump even much lower to this level at $57,000. If we are going to be dropping this low, we could end up retesting 65,000 before probably dumping even much lower to $50,000. Maybe $50,000 is the psychological level we should be looking at right now for Bitcoin, because the situation of things is really, really serious. So I think this is definitely what we should be expecting from this. We could end up dumping all the way low to $56,000, finding support around here, then rallying even much higher. Or you could see right here, we could end up dumping all the way to 59 to 57,200, finding support within this range, and reclaiming major highs right here at 65,000 before probably dumping even much lower. Looking at the last chart right here, we could see I made it known to us that we have broken below this major support right here, and we are most likely going to be dumping even much lower. And you could see it clearly right here. We didn't even bother retesting this level right here. We just ended up dumping much lower. And with the look of things right here, you could see that we are still heading much lower. And with the situation of things, we are actually retesting from this chart right here. Bitcoin has retested a very crazy resistance right here. So looking at things, I really do not know how things will go right now, but with the situation of things from this chart, you could see we've retested $60,958, and we could end up dumping all the way to $57,080, $57,080 or $81. Maybe we could find support around here. I just do not know how low we are going to go. But I do know for a fact that there is definitely that psychological level at $50,000 regardless. So I'll definitely be here to keep each and every one of us updated. You could see the market as a whole is dumping. I kind of opened a long position on Stellar yesterday, but it's kind of dumping massively right now. So the situation of things right now is very, very serious. Trying to long the market right now is not even the right thing to do, and also trying to short the market might not even be considered as the right thing to do. So for now, I would say the best thing to do is just to stay off the market, because obviously you could see the USDT dominance is very, very much bullish. And like I said, we are most likely going to see this USDT dominance rallying all the way to 9.8%. If we get to 9.8%, then we can either get rejected or we can break out. Then I can let us know what to expect from there. So, right now, the market is most likely going to be running. But looking at crude oil right here, crude oil is still trading at $90. And you could see it has gotten rejected from this level, which is kind of very questionable, because there is war. The situation of things out here, it's mainly war, as you can see. Iran has launched multiple drones toward the Strait of Hormuz, CNN. So this is definitely something that will definitely escalate the whole war situation. People will definitely want to de-risk themselves. We could see Russia's Sechin says oil market may return to fundamentals in second half of 2027 if crisis is being resolved. We could see right here, even the stocks are actually down, because if you follow my videos, I have been saying it. So Trump saying we don't mind if Wash cuts interest rate. So Trump orders acting DNI bill put to begin mass freeings at intelligence agencies. Trump deems office of the Director of National Intelligence unnecessary and too large. All this right here doesn't even involve what the situation of things right now. And looking at crude oil, seeing the fact that the crude oil is actually down, but the USDC dominance is high. It's definitely conflicting. It's definitely kind of mixture of feelings, mixture of, okay, where do you actually want to invest, or how do you want to invest? And the best thing I can say right now is dollar cost averaging. So for crude oil right here, we might end up seeing it finding support around here at $90.50, rallying much higher to probably $98. But the moment we see it breaking below this $90, finding support, retesting $90.55 and dumping, then we can say maybe the market wants to take a break and probably rally a little bit. So I think this is just definitely how we should see things. Look at the S&P 500. The S&P 500 right now is bearish, just like I said. We are most likely going to see it dumping, if not to $7,290, $98. Maybe when we dump all the way to this level, we will still rally a little bit lower before dumping even much lower, depending on how things go. I'll definitely be here to keep each and every one of us updated. So right now, the best thing I can say right now is for us to just keep dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is the best advice I can give to anybody right now. Just keep on dollar cost averaging. So without wasting much of your time right here, if you do enjoy this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash that like button and share this video with your friends, guys. Peace out.